Hi just friends, welcome to this new video. Today I will show you one of most strangest and weird game that you will see. This game was played by Magnus Carlsen with black pieces against the 2000, and you know when Carlsen has to fight against a player who has a lower elo, he could play some strange moves, some weird openings, and this happened here, okay? We can begin. White open with d4. Carlsen play a6, knight a6. What a strange move, okay? So, c4 to control the center, and now knight h6. How is possible? Look at this knight. Here, in the corner of the board. So strange. Maybe some moves are coming like c6, f6 to bring the knight here and here, okay? But this is really strange opening, okay? We have knight c3 and e4 move, sacrifice a pawn. White decide to capture and d6 move, and white play knight f3. If here you decide to capture with this pawn, there is a possibility to develop this dark square bishop or the queen. So white prefer develop another piece. Okay, we have bishop d6 to attack this pawn and create some space like for this and do a long castle. And now we have a bishop g5 move to attack the dark queen. We have queen d7 like prevented, and now e3 to develop his last square bishop. We have knight g4 and capture, e capture for d6 and bishop capture for d6. And look at this bishop are blocking this attack here, and the king now is protected, and this dark square bishop is blocking the long castle, okay, for black. Yes, dark square bishop. Okay, h3 to attack the knight, and the knight here come back. We have a trade, capture, and now there is an open g5 to put pressure here on the g2 pawn, and knight d5. White centralize the knight, is threatening this attack, this capture, but here Carlsen decide to do another sacrifice, to do a long castle, the best move, okay, in this position. White decide to play bishop e2. If white decide to capture this move in this way, is not possible, because look at this, there is a check, and now you can't block, because there are, if a white block with a knight, there is a bishop capture, and this is check, okay, and king has to come here, and now there is queen d3, devastating move, and the king has to come here, and queen f5, okay, check, this bishop will be safe, and Carlsen here gain a piece, and the queen can cover, obviously. The only move is to play this king, okay, but look at this, there is another bishop capture for c4, and now is checkmate, the queen has to cover, but then a checkmate with the queen, and look at this checkmate, okay. The only move here, is not possible to capture the pawn, so bishop e2 to prepare a castle, maybe, but look at this bishop pair, also scary. Look at this attack, okay, beautiful. We have c6 to kick away the knight, and now knight come back. We have rook g8 and king f1. The only good move here, if you try to do a long castle in this short castle in this position, look at this, there are some really strong moves. You can play, for example, bishop capture for h3 because this pawn is pinned. This is only one option, because there is also a rook capture for g2 sacrifice, the most devastating move, king capture for g2, and now the bishop check, the king has to come here, The queen is activated, and this is checkmate. What a beautiful checkmate. And if the king come here to avoid some check, there is a problem. There is another sacrifice. Bishop g2 check, king capture for g2. If king don't capture, the queen join to attack, and this is winning. Okay, but if king captures the bishop, what happened? Queen g4 again check. Only move is to play this, and now queen h3 check. King has to come here, and now what can you do to give a checkmate? You can't play queen h2 because there is a knight to cover this, but you can activate the rook, and this is checkmate. After the knight cover, you come here and you give a checkmate. So a brutal checkmate for Carlsen. The only move is king f1, okay, to defend the pawn. And if you try something like rook here, there is a possibility. Okay, rook g1 is a possibility, okay, because this bishop capture is not possible because pawn capture, and now the knight is defending the rook. So this was another option, okay, but we have king f1, another good move. Queen e6 by Carlsen, and now queen a4 to develop the queen, maybe to do some pushing pawns. Okay, and now we have king b8, a3 to prepare this push and open the position. Bishop e5, and we have a trade, capture, and b4 like prevented, but we have queen g5, and this check is coming. So white has to defend. Bishop f3 to defend this pawn and to create an attack on this diagonal. Seems really good move. The best move in this position was simply g4, okay, this way, but maybe is a little scary because the h5 is coming, like f5 is coming. But what happened here? We have f5 and g3 move, bishop c4 check, and after the king come here on g2, seems safe, but it's not. Here follow rook d2. This rook now is on the second rank and is really devastating rook. We have king g1. What is happening here? If white play, for example, this move, I don't know, to attack the bishop and to attack the knight, there is a checkmate, because look at this, queen capture for g3. The rook is defending the queen, and the pawn is pinned, okay, is pinned by the black rook, so it's not possible to do f capture for g3. So we have another move, king g1, to block this threat, okay, but in this position Carlsen played a move, knight c5. Okay, knight c5 is a really strange move. The queen is attacked. The queen has to be moved here in this position, so white decide to capture, and only now Carlsen goes for checkmate, okay, because there was a possibility to do a checkmate in this position, the queen capture for g3, but before play another strange move, okay, capture, and now queen capture for g3 check, and if king try to escape here, there is a bishop, okay, can you see? Is not this move is not possible. And if king try to come, if the bishop try to cover, there is a checkmate. So the only move is to capture the queen, but look at this, rook capture for g3 check, and king has no square. Look at this cage, look at this, and the bishop has to cover, and now you can do a checkmate with this rook or with this rook, and Carlsen plays this second move, rook for g2, rook 3 for g2, and in this position we have a checkmate for black, checkmate for Carlsen. And can you see some strange move, knight f6, knight h6, and then this setup with the bishop, and look at this coordination of pieces in this position, this double bishop on the diagonal, the rook on the g file, open file, and in the end a really strange move, like, can you see, instead to give a checkmate, like knight c5, okay, a troll move, okay, and then sacrifice of the queen. And this is how Carlsen destroy with a strange opening with some weird move at 2000 player. So thank you really much for watching my video. I hope this video enjoy you. Remember to support me in my YouTube channel and my stream Twitch channel, and you are always welcome to comment, and see you soon with the next video. Okay, thank you really much, and bye.